having a chat to Carly today from People Realm to talk about her webinar, Presenting with Confidence. So Carly, tell me a little bit about what you mean when you say presenting with confidence.
Thanks, Laura. Yeah, presenting with confidence. It's one of those things, isn't it, that we think of presenting, public speaking, and we think, oh, but that's when we're in front of a big audience, right? But as we now know, you are presenting every time that you are sharing your thoughts, information, ideas, suggestions, pitching, and just adding your 10 cents, your contribution. That every time we are trying to get our message across, it's actually an opportunity to be presenting. And that is when you are in front of people in person, which is, I can't wait to get back into that space, Laura. But it's also in this space, in the online space, we're also presenting.
And so what would be your top 3 tips for presenting with confidence?
Yeah, the thing about presenting with confidence is when you appear confident, so confident in your message and confident in getting your voice across and confident in the channel that you're using, it just makes it easier for your audience to be able to engage in what you're saying, connect with the message, and because it gives them a sense of confidence in your message. So my 3 top tips, and this is, we're going to go into quite a bit of depth around this in the webinar, but 3 keys to presenting with confidence is knowing yourself. So what makes you tick, being your authentic, true self, being as natural to you as you possibly can, being, know yourself, know your stuff, so being really clear and confident in your message, and also knowing your style. So how are you going to get your message across in a way that is most effective? So those are the 3 things that we're covering in order to present with confidence in the webinar.
Awesome. So tell me a little bit about the webinar, expanding on the kind of things that you'll be covering in the 60 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know, 60 minutes seems like a really long time, but for me, I'm gonna I've got to get my message to clear and succinct. So we've got 5 things that we're going to be talking about in those 60 minutes that encompass that know yourself, know your stuff, and know your style. And we'll be unpacking what is presenting with confidence first and foremost. Then we'll be talking about this really powerful thing, your thoughts and the power of your mindset, because baby, that's where it all comes from when it comes to presenting. We will look at this really powerful thing called your voice and how to use your voice effectively, and your body language, such a key part of getting your message across when it comes to presenting with confidence. We'll also talk about how you even create an engaging message to get people to listen to you. And the last thing we're doing is a self-audit, if I can say it properly, a self-audit.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about the self-audit, because it requires you to record yourself, not to be shown in front of other people, but you do need to do a bit of self-recording, so not to freak people out. Tell me a little bit about what that entails.
Yeah, cool. And the reason behind this is I want you to get value from this hour. So I want you to be able to put these tips and these tools into your world immediately. And the only way to really be able to do that is to see what your audience sees, completely judgment-free. But if you are wanting to make tweaks, well, how do you know what to tweak without being able to see yourself? So it's a very brief on your own phone, either getting someone in your bubble to record you, or just set it up and hit record, so long as you can see yourself in the recording. And doing a real brief, not even a minute of a presentation, and the topic was, what's your defining moment? Because actually you are the expert on all things to do with you. So if you are talking about something that you know, then it's going to be far easier for you to be able to share that information. So that's the topic of the self-audit. So I want you to get a recording of that, and then we're going to break it down on the session.
Awesome. Well, cool. Thanks very much for your time, and looking forward to the webinar.
Thank you, Laura.